Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales on Eclipse Day in Kentucky. It was one of the busiest days that I've seen little Paducah, Kentucky have in some time. So I drop off packages to UPS every evening on my way out to do photos or whatever, and I couldn't even get there. The traffic was that backed up. Interstate 24 that runs through Paducah was literally like bumper to bumper, not because of a wreck or anything, just that many cars going through this area. So the eclipses came, the eclipse is gone. I thought it was cool. I don't know that I'm up to all the hype that everyone put into it. But anyways, to each their own, right? I thought it was cool. We'll leave it at that. So, I have the Eclipse Special. It's a 2021 show hauler with the bunk over the cab, the bunk beds, 2 full baths with tiled showers. And the best part, it's on the Kenworth W990 chassis. One of the coolest looking trucks. And I'm a Peterbilt guy. You guys know that. Love the big 389 Peterbilts. But this W990 gives it a run for its money. The cab of this thing is massive. I'm a little over 6 foot tall. So I'm 6'3". And when I walk up to the I almost said Peterbilt, the KW emblem on the nose of that truck, it's still about 6 inches taller than the top of my head. I love this thing. If you think of the bulldog, just muscled look of a semi-truck, these guys have got it won, hands down. So, 2021 model show hauler with the 605 horse Cummins and the 13-speed Eaton Ultra Shift in it. No clutch pedal. This thing will shift better than you've ever shifted a truck. It's all automated. So the 13-speed Ultra Shift, I think it's 1,850 foot-pounds of torque and 605 horse. The X15, very, very popular Cummins engine. 27,000 original miles. We just had our polish guys get a hold of the tanks and the wheels. Look at that. I brag on them, and I wish I would remember to do a before and after to show you, but oh my gosh, they're good. W990, lots of room in the cab. So not only is the hood on it big, but lots of room up in the cab, okay? Let me kind of stand back here where you can get the full view. 3 slides, so 2 slides on the driver's side, 1 slide out on the passenger side. Lots of storage, too. I'm going to open all the storage bays up here in a moment, but lots of storage. So it's got 22 5-inch aluminum wheels for the steer axle and 24 5s for the drives. Original owner owned a freight business, so he knows his trucks, and he wanted the 24 5 with the low pro tires on the drives. Definitely looks good. It does have the show hauler rock guard mud flap on the back of it. And it does have the glad hand fittings for air ride or an air brake trailer. It's got the 50 amp outlet here if you want to plug your trailer in and bum power from the coach. The big 40,000 pound hitch. We currently have the 2 5/16 ball on it, as you can see. But we have the 2-inch receiver, 3-inch receiver. We've got the pintle hitch, and I've also got the little mini fifth wheel. I know some of the drag race guys on, I think, the T&E, maybe the Performax trailers, they use the little mini fifth wheel still. Awnings, probably, I'm going to say these are both, I don't know, maybe 15 foot apiece. So probably 30 foot, 32 foot maybe of awnings. It has the Oasis hydronic heating, very similar to Aqua Hot, just a different brand. Outdoor cooler, outdoor entertainment. Nice LED lighting on the door handle, as you can see. Porch light, and then it has a couple scene lights as well. So let me get these storage bays opened up. One odd thing about this video, I'm going to do it in 2 different days. So I wanted to catch the outdoor portion this evening, and then I'm going to do the indoor portion tomorrow. So no specific reason. I'm just running out of time today. So we will do the indoor of the coach, or inside of the coach. Might look a little different as I'm walking in because, you know, it's evening now and it'll be tomorrow morning before I finish it. But anyways, I don't know why I told you that. That was kind of pointless. But yeah, super, super, super cool truck. The first W990 that we've had, actually, I've seen them, and I've discussed having trucks like this built, but this is the first one we've had. So Kenworth W990 2021 show hauler with the, I think they call it like a 36 KT is the model number, but this has the bunk over the cab. It has the... It actually has theater seats in it that were added, but I do have the original sofa that converts to a bed. So currently it's set up to where it could sleep 2 above the bunk, 2 in the bunk beds, 2 in the master bedroom in the king size bed. So currently it's 2, 4, 6, but we could actually put the sofa in with a hide-a-bed and turn it into sleeping 8. So if you have any questions, let me know, and we'll proceed to get the boxes open here, show you those. Hit the subscribe button if you are not already a subscriber. We would love to have you as one, and if you are already a subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we're fixing to close in on 10,000 subscribers / followers, and that means a lot to me. So appreciate you, each and every one of you, and stand by. I'm going to go through the storage bays, and then we'll go through the inside. Thanks for watching. All right, back with you. That didn't take very long, did it? All righty, first one. Oh, by the way, 120-gallon fuel capacity, single tank, 120 gallons of shiny fuel tank. All right, first compartment. On the storage bays to your left, you're going to have your DEF fluid tank, and probably a 12 to 15 gallon tank. And then to your right with the cover is the engine, or the chassis batteries rather. So fires your engine up. Next one back is 4 of the G2 sealed batteries, and I'm pretty dang sure those are 6-volt batteries, but the way they're wired, you have a 12-volt output. Next one back would be a great place for storage. It's got some fuses and relays that go to your slide components. And then you've got a Magnum Energy, I think it's a 3,000 watt inverter there on your right. Next one back is the famous Onan 12.5, so 12,500 kW diesel generator with 1,256 hours. We just gave this generator a full service, which includes engine oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, inspected the belts and the brushes, everything checked out great on it. This coach does have 2 sets of black and gray tanks because you have 2 showers, 2 toilets, everything. So lots of fresh water capacity and 2 sets of gray and black tanks. So this is your first set of gray and black tanks, and the little port over there with the chrome ring around it is a black tank flush for the first set of tanks. Next one back is more storage, and it's also where the shore power connects. So the little chrome cap down there on the right is a 50 amp shore power connection. And then back there on the back of the wall is the transfer switch. So if you have the generator running or have the shore power plugged in, that is what takes and chooses what power it's going to send to your panel. Back here is your second set of tanks. It's also where you will fill the 2 freshwater tanks. I don't remember. I looked at the specs, I forgot, but I think this thing holds around 200 gallons, maybe even like 225 gallons of fresh water. So lots of water capacity. We talked about the hitch, 40,000 pound hitch with adjustable height. You can see the holes there where you can raise it up and down and set the height. On around here, you have the Oasis, which is the hydronic heating system that makes it, basically heats antifreeze. They call it boiler antifreeze up to a near boiling temp and circulates it through these little heat exchangers to make hot air for heat inside the coach, and it also runs water through a coil next to the hot antifreeze and makes hot water for your shower or your sink or whatever. So that was the first storage bay on the passenger side. The second one from the back is going to be storage, probably 2.5, 3 foot wide, 2.5 foot deep, big storage bays. Lots of storage on this one. Pretty much the same thing here. So same size, another storage bay. Again, another storage bay. Now, one of my favorite parts of motorhomes, and I know that's weird because there's a lot of things that are cool on these, but I love the outdoor coolers. Dometic puts out a great product. This is probably a, let's see here. Yeah, 75 liter, and it's dual zone. So you see you can do like your, hamburger patties, frozen steaks, whatever on the left, and then your beverage of choice on the right, or you can put beverage of choice on both sides, or freeze meat on both sides. So dual zone, you pick the temp, you set the temp, chill or freeze or whatever you want. But this is slides. So, and also I like how the top is, you don't have to open both at once. But this slides in. So easy just to put it up when you're ready to go down the road or take off. But let's say you needed that little extra space and you weren't going to use the cooler. Well, about 6 bolts and 10, 15 minutes, you can remove the tray, or you can just leave the tray and slide your stuff in and out. But anyways, the cooler, very easily removable if you didn't need it, but in my opinion, it's a cool upgrade. Samsung Smart TV with a Polk audio system soundbar on the outdoor entertainment, and looks like we also have a Sony head unit here for Bluetooth, or you can plug your phone in and jam out to some music. And then another big storage bay. So this one here is probably 4 foot wide by 2.5 foot deep. And they're all bed lined too. So they've all got black bed liner, which provides a great moisture barrier and insulation. Keeps the boxes from rusting over time. So that's a wrap on the storage boxes. The sun is setting after Eclipse Day here in Kentucky. And I think that's it. So we're ready to go to the inside, and let me show you the cab. I did not do the cab. Let's walk over here and do that. By the way, these videos aren't really like edited. Like we change up a little bit, but you're kind of getting raw footage of what we sell. And a lot of these coaches, people buy them sight unseen from our video and pictures. So we're proud of that and glad to have you along for the ride here. The interior of the Kenworth reminds me a lot of the Peterbilt, which they're both built by Pack Cars. So Kenworth, Peterbilt, both owned by the Pack Car Corporation. Let's see, 27,578 miles to be exact. Does have in-dash navigation, backup camera. The cab's pretty loaded up on these. Again, reminds me of a very high-end Peterbilt truck. Love the material. It's like an ultra leather they use. Smart steering wheel. Very nice. All right, so we'll consider that the boxes and the cab. And next we will roll on into the interior. So I'm going to pause for a second and we'll check out the inside. Alrighty, back with you, and we'll make her way inside this 2021 show hauler. So again, on the Kenworth W990 chassis, which makes for a huge cab opening as well. I mean, there's a good, I'm going to say probably 20 inches between the seats. So easy to get in and out of the cab. It does have this little privacy shade. You undo the button there, and then it goes over and clips into that side. Also, one of the tallest overhead bunks I've probably ever seen. So from the cushion where you're going to put your blankets and stuff and sleep to the roof, if it's not 3 foot, it's not far off of it. And it doesn't really taper that much towards the front. So one of the tallest overhead bunks. So for you folks that are a little claustrophobic and don't want to sleep in the bunk, this one would probably be doable. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, or I think I mentioned earlier in the video, this coach had the original couch removed and had a sofa put in that has built-in theater seating. So on each end of this sofa, comes with a little TV trays included. Those just pop out, pop in. But there's a little latch you can pull. There we go. And there. So you can sit there and then spin around and look at the Samsung Smart TV over the entrance door there. So there's a theater seat on each end, that end and this end. Now here's what's really cool, or I thought was really cool. This has cup holders. Also has a little power outlet with USBs built in. How cool, huh? So I like that. I really, really like that feature. Now, I have the original sofa. And in color-wise, this one's pretty close. So the dinette is original. That's what came in the coach. This is what's in it, obviously, now. But I have the original sofa on a pallet, shrink-wrapped, with a moving blanket on it. So we can put that back in. Now, we could also leave this, remove the dinette, and put you another sofa there if you wanted. So you could have sofa with a bed there, leave the theater seating, or we could have them the same, sofa with a bed and another sofa with a bed. So whatever you need, we can accommodate. So let me close this back up. There we go. Okay, so the booth dinette seats 4 people, countertop matches the kitchen here, and it also has storage. I think when I was taking the photos, this side here had this central vac hose and accessories and stuff. Want to make sure I tell you the coach does have day and night shades, so you pull this one down, that's like a total blackout, and then you release that one, and then this one's like the one that's perforated where you can still see through it, but it does block some of the light. Excellent cabinetry, as always, by our friends at Show Hauler. They do a great, great, great job on all their cabinets. Probably gonna say 40, maybe 50-inch smart TV. It does have a Sony home theater system, in-motion satellite. You can see the previous owner left their direct TV box in there. DVD player overhead. And then kitchen, a double basin, one of the big stainless sinks, 3-burner electric, just a true Kenyon electric cooktop, tiled backsplash in the kitchen. Again, I'm not sure the exact color of that countertop, but I do like it. Oh, this is cool. So if you're cooking, need a place to set what's finished, or just some extra storage, you pull that out. But when it's closed, it literally just looks like a piece of trim on the front of the base of the cabinet there. Residential refrigerator with the French door up on top, and then a pull-out big freezer. Also has a built-in ice maker in the bottom of it. Samsung brand, so great brand on the fridge. Also, convection microwave oven, Frigidaire on this one. And convection has the convection bake and roast, and then also has your regular microwave. So you can cook about whatever you want to cook in this one. Something unique here. This one does have the washer and dryer, but it has the all-in-one. Normally we see the stacked systems, but obviously they wanted more storage. So this is kind of hitting it in the middle. You do still have the washer and dryer. It's just an all-in-one splendid brand. Then you have overhead closet storage. Now, if you called and you were like, Dylan, I love the coach, but I've got to have a split system washer and dryer, no problem. We've got them. I've got them in stock. We can remove that one and put you the, split unit in. So across from the washer and dryer, you have like another little pantry area with some slide out drawers. Love that. Makes it very easy to access whatever you're digging for. And then another cabinet here with storage. By the way, both original sets of keys, a clear title in hand, and all of the original manuals. The Kenworth manual, the engine manual, W990, everything right there. Build number 2017, by the way. Okay, so here's your bunk beds. Nice, comfy, like the cushions or the little mattresses they use. Also has the day and night shades with some big windows. I like this. So you got your own little like cubby hole to put your phone. It even has USB ports. Let me zoom in on that. There we go. USBs with a 110 outlet. Has your privacy shade there as well. Built-in ladder to access that upper bunk. The upper and lower bunk are the same size. The three little doors there on the bottom, two of them are drawers, one of them is storage. This one also has the central vac outlet, so you just take the hose, plug it in there, and you can vacuum the coach. Now, this coach is 2 full bathrooms, both tiled showers too. So we'll go in the first one here, mid-coach. You can see we have the toilet, a porcelain toilet, so good quality on that as well. Matching countertops in both bathrooms, medicine cabinet, some of your electrical components and stuff over here. And then we have the first bath, and this is a big bath. Compared to some of the other brands, Show Hauler always puts huge showers in these things. All tiled all the way to the ceiling, all the way down, all tiled. And then on back, of course, tiled floor. I think I talked about that earlier, but if not, all tiled floor, kind of a light gray tan color. And then back here in the master bedroom, so the wardrobe area here with the TV in the master bedroom is connected to the slide out with the bunks. So when you run the bunks out, this also moves out. Lots of cabinetry, more storage here to hang your clothes up. You see that overhead rod. Probably a 32-inch, another Samsung smart TV there. There we go. See, you can get it all. The big deal that a lot of people are doing anymore, in fact, we're going to start putting on some of the new builds, is the Starlink internet, because you can link these TVs, or even if you don't have a smart TV, you can link like a Roku or an Apple TV to it and literally get more channels than even DirecTV offers anymore. More cabinets above the bed, king-size bed. There's also 2 ceiling fans in this coach. I'll get around here to where I can show you. One in the bedroom, and then there's one up front. Plenty of room around the bed, too. So probably a good 18, 20 inches there. And then in the back, we have the master bath. And very similar to the mid-bath. This coach, it's kind of even, so some of them, again, other brands that I've seen, sometimes the mid-bath will be little bitty and the master bath is huge, but this one, master bath maybe is a little bit bigger, but not by a ton. Shower's definitely a little bigger, but still, the one in the middle is not small, which for us tall or larger people, it makes it nice. Again, tiled, place to put your soap and your shampoo, conditioner. And hey, this thing holds a large amount of fresh water. I've got to get the exact spec, but I think it's like 200, maybe 250 gallons. So, and it's got the Oasis, pretty much insta hot water. So you can take a big old hot steamy shower, my friend, and enjoy it. That's what life's about, right? Having fun, work hard, play harder. I think that's everything. I always forget stuff. At the end of these, I hit the stop button. I'm like, shoot, I totally forgot that. 3 roof ACs, 15K BTUs, so keeps you plenty cool during the hot summer months. These coaches are very well insulated too. So Show Hauler always puts a lot of emphasis on the insulation and make sure that they will keep you cold during the summer and warm during the winter. I believe that's all. Let's recap it real quick. 2021 Show Hauler. This has the bunks and king-size bed in the master, 2 complete full bathrooms with tiled showers. As I mentioned, tiled floor, residential fridge, has the washer-dryer combo. Currently has a sofa with built-in theater seats, but can be converted to a back to the original sofa that came in that converts into a bed. Large bunk over the cab. I don't know if it's a queen size bed, but it ain't far off of it. Very tall bunk, as I mentioned. And Smart TVs also has the outdoor entertainment, has the outdoor cooler, and has the patio awning, the big Gerard, probably 32 foot of patio awning out front. Tiled backsplash in the kitchen, big sink. So 27,000 miles in one of the coolest looking trucks I've ever seen. This is the first W990 that we've had on our lot, and I can assure you it won't be the last, because Dylan likes it. He really likes it. Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales in beautiful Paducah, Kentucky. Thank you for watching and devoting a few hours or an hour of your day to this video. I hope I can sell this coach to you, or I hope it gave you some advice. If there's another one similar that you're looking for or looking at, I hope it helps you. Hit the subscribe button. Check us out at chasecoach.com. Shoot me an email with any questions. Dylan, it's DYLAN at chasecoach.com. Or you can also reach me via phone or text at 270-556-8461. I believe that covers everything. And again, thank you. I think we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. And man, that means a lot. I remember when we had like 200. So appreciate everything and have a great rest of your day.